What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Go-Go's, and we're going back to the 1981 album Beauty and the Beat. I did want to once more give a shout out to Philip in advance. Once we get through this record, he has made some Belinda Carlisle available, so we'll start going through that. But the next track on the 1981 album is called Tonite. I do want to point out it's spelled, sort of phonetically or like a slang spelling. Sometimes like you see with drive-through, T-H-R-U, like, we do actually spell it T-H-R-O-U-G-H, but yeah, it's spelled Tonite, T-O-N-I-T-E, so I don't imagine there's really any significance in that. It just makes me think about, dance clubs and, early 80s music and the sort of new wave that was happening. So, yeah, if there is some significance to the spelling, I'll have to pick up on it, but again, my thought out of the gate. And, it's fair to say I may recognize some of their songs as we go through the rest of the album. I did know We Got the Beat going into this, but as far as I know, that's the only one that I really knew to any degree. So yeah, ultimately, on the surface of it, it would make me think about parties and what is possible in the night and this sort of new wave, music culture that they were a part of. And again, my understanding now is that they were part of bringing interest in that sort of new wave and combination of electronic sounds and rock music to American musical circles. So in any case, let's find out what it is. This is Go-Go's. The track is Tonite, and it's from their 1981 album Beauty and the Beat.
Child
But again, I've known We Got the Beat for a little while. I enjoyed that even more. I think that's a really good tune, and it really did have that energy, that new wave, electronic, but also a bit post-punk sort of energy. And yeah, ultimately, it sounds like it's about young people like doing their thing, and staking out their place and their movement in the night, and that's sort of where they have the most control, and where they're actually doing what they want, and expressing themselves in the way they want. Indeed, it felt a bit more like grand, or like on a larger scale, like psychologically, than I was thinking going into it, where it was like more about the visceral experience of hearing the music and being part of the movement. But it sounded a bit more like, this is like where we come into our own. This is where we actually have some control, and do the things we want, and play what we want to play, and dance how we want to dance. So yeah, it felt like even a bit more psychologically or sociologically significant than I was thinking the title going into it. And yeah, sonically I love it. I love that it was like the pre-chorus, the chorus itself, and then the post-chorus with those like melodic vocals. Like, I love that whole run. So really cool tune. Makes me more excited for the rest of the album. Let me know what you think of this one. Not sure how many songs are on it. It looks like maybe 10, like 11. Yeah, something like that, maybe 10 or 11. So again, like, tell me you can read. It's like, I don't know who chose the like ridiculous multicolored background and then like the small text on top of that. Not the greatest stylistic choice I've seen in terms of cover design. Nevertheless, yeah, looking forward to the rest of this, and then again, also looking forward to Belinda Carlisle after that. So let me know what you think. I will see you next time. Peace.